So hi guys, when you come here inside the mall, there's some nice African pieces, handmade crafts. Yeah, she's selling these beautiful pieces. So to come around, I don't know, I like this bracelet. Look at that. And it's only 320 kwacha. I don't know. You can go. I can go. Doesn't want to be in the camera, I guess. Hey buddy, ready? Okay. Oh, look at this one. Them and stuff. That's how they make money.
Hello. There's another language.
Asada.
Oh, in Zimbabwe?
Yeah, Zimbabwe.
It's called Asada.
Asada, yeah. And then my country is called Asida.
In your country?
Yes.
Asida.
Yeah.
Asida.
In Kenya, Ugali. Uganda, posho.
Hello.
In West Africa, they call it, well, it's a little different, the ingredients, but they call it, there's like fufu,
And here you have the Angry Lion.
Banku in Ghana.
People, they like Angry Lion or KFC?
No, I even prefer
You prefer the Angry Lion?
yeah,
It's cheap than KFC.
You prefer because it's cheap or?
KFC is expensive.
it's expensive, but I prefer bread because it tastes better than KFC.
Oh,
The only
really?
thing which is better than KFC is dumplings. That's the
Ah.
only thing I enjoy.
Yeah, this and ShopRite is too much here.
Yes.
ShopRite Angry Lion. Also, this shop is nice. Debonair's Pizza.
Debonair's Pizza.
You know, in Kenya we have Carrefour. It's a French company. Yes, ShopRite. ShopRite is from where? No, this one they are powered by the solar panels.
But who steals some of these?
This market
Say some
happens every
cities, they can
once
feed them
in a
and
month,
they go, they
every
use the solar
Sunday,
panels.
I guess. So
Can you tell me, what do they call Swahili in Tanzania, you think?
Sima?
Sima.
Yeah.
Is that start with a S or Z? Yeah.
S-I-M-A.
M-N.
M-A.
A. Sima.
Sima.
Oh, very
And here you say it's called Sima.
with a Z?
Sima. Oh, without H. I've been calling it
Okay, sorry. Can you
Sima.
repeat for me one more time? I can't hear myself. How do I say it?
M-S-I-M-A.
Oh, with an N in the front, like a silent N. Oh. The lady yesterday. The minibuses are obviously the cheapest. I don't know why I said Yanga, but it's the second cheapest, right?
Okay, then Yanga is the second cheapest.
Yeah, those are the only two. Besides that, you have to have your personal card.
Yeah, we came that building Techno, you remember?
Yeah. Now we know.
But the other
guys were
side.
Yeah, we came with one drop.
Hey.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm feeling it. Only a couple minutes though.
What about Lusaka City? Lusaka City has a population of over 3.3 million people as of 2025, making it the largest city in Zambia. It's the capital and economic hub, with people coming from all provinces to hustle, study, work, or just survive. The city is growing very fast, but still faces major urban challenges like housing shortages, traffic congestion, infrastructure strains, and a lot of unemployment. Over 60% of the population is young, but yeah, like any other African country, mostly youth are unemployed. It's very high. Many young people drop out of school due to finances. Even graduates struggle to find decent jobs. This is common like in most African countries. Well, side hustles are a culture. things like hair braiding, sneaker selling, blah blah blah, mobile money, boots, and graphic glitter, all those hustles, name it. Social media is booming with youth trying to build TikTok careers, TikTok trends, and all content creators on the streets, and everyone is like doing their thing creatively. That's beautiful. Yeah, and others dream of moving abroad for better chances, often to the Canada, USA, UK, or even neighboring South Africa. And just like most places, mental health, drug abuse, hopelessness hits hard, but so does resilience, and the dream doesn't die. So being young in Lusaka is like running uphill with one slipper, but we still ran, yeah, we still did, bruh. Dr. Kenneth Kaunda was the first president of Zambia from 1964 to 1991, and he led Zambia to independence and was known for promoting Pan-Africanism, peace, education, and non-alignment during the Cold War. Dr. Kaunda believed in humanism, a philosophy that put people first. And under his leadership, Lusaka became a hub for African liberation movements, offering support to freedom fighters across Southern Africa. He passed away in 2021, and his mausoleum is now one of the major memorial sites in Lusaka. Kenneth Kaunda didn't just lead a nation, he planted seeds of African pride in Lusaka soil. Remember? One drop?
Just walking back. I'll look for these glasses. This is my content.
Hi beautiful humans, we are here at the rooftop. We're gonna try to fly the drone up the Lusaka city view. Yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna take you to the real streets. Yeah, Lusaka city. Currently, let me show you Kalundu. Kalundu is considered a quiet middle to upper class neighborhood bordered by the University of Zambia and East Park Mall. It is a secure and green with wide roads, private schools, and government lodges. And you will find a lot of expats, diplomats, and long-time Zambians families living here. Kalundu is close to arcades, Manda Hill, Levy Mall, so everything is within reach. Load shedding is a daily reality in Lusaka. Sometimes 6 to 12 hours without power depending on your area, sometimes 8 hours like usually. Most people rely on generators, solar panels, or inverters, especially in suburbs like Kalundu, power banks. Yeah, business and content creators suffer a lot, obviously, especially those editing, you need to edit, cooking or whatever. Running saloons, barbershops, it's so tough. Staying in Kalundu feels like you're in Lusaka, but not quite in the madness. It's calm until the generator kicks in. How about safety at night? I wanted to talk about this because I wanted to talk about the curfew culture in Lusaka. Yeah, so there's no official national curfew right now, but most shops and malls close around 8 to 9, but in the city they close like 6 p.m. in the evening. Yeah, nightlife exists, especially in areas like Long Acres, Kabulonga, and East Park, but walking around late isn't advised. Police patrols are active and security is tight, especially in upscale areas. People generally head home early unless they are clubbing or working night shifts. So my story about the curfew, especially nighttime, was I had to face the police traffic at night. Not the police traffic, the police curfew guys, yeah, at night. And they really had to charge me money. Like, it was the worst night of my life. I had gone to just check on a friend, and I was back to where I was staying. And when I got there, I saw police guys there. I thought maybe they're just like patrolling or something, but I went to the bar to just grab some beers, and then like coming back, I could see like where I'm going, where the gate was. But before I could even get to the gate, it was not even like 10:10, bro. And these guys like get me and get my shit, and they're like, yo, where are you going? Long story, man. Like, it was so bad. Yeah, it was so bad. So they get me, and then with other guys, they make us stand somewhere. I asked them like, hey, my home is just there. I was like within the neighborhood, so like I was very far. I was already here before it's not even like really late, you know. It's 10. It's not really that late. Like, what do you mean? You know what I mean? So I realized I wasn't alone. There were a bunch of other guys, mostly guys, boys. I was the only girl. Yeah. So they make us stand there, and it was terrible. It was really bad, because then we had to walk to the police station to go to their offices, and we had to walk there. It was so fucking scary, and it was very sad. I don't want to say too much, but yeah, they were beating up the boys and all that bullshit. And then we reached the station. We got there, blah blah blah. I'm like, hey, I'm staying around the neighborhood, and blah blah blah. So they knew my landlord and stuff like that. And then they're like, oh, we're gonna charge you for walking late. I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't know about the rules. I'm really sorry, shit like that. And then I had to pay some money. Good enough, I had some money, and they escorted me back to where I was, because they knew where I was staying and shit like that. So yeah, they got me back to the place, but it was so fucking wild. So don't walk at night in the neighborhoods, especially the neighborhoods, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what I mean. So anyway, this is all I wanted to say. Subscribe. So yeah, in Zambia they use kwachas. They use kwacha, and this area is called Gardens. I'm so fucking weird. I have like wild memories here, crazy. But it's close to the Young Pharaohs, which is a big supermarket. It's known, and it's also close to Zambeef, where you can go like shop for beef. Yeah. The vibe in Lusaka is, well, it depends on your pockets. Yeah, it gives off all vibes, and you know, if you're rich, obviously you're gonna have a different experience. If you're broke, you're also gonna have a different experience. But it all depends on how you think and what you're up to, like why you're there, and you know who you are as a person. You know, because just like in other places, you know, you find like there's too many people, or the weather is too hot or too cold, things like that. So it's according to how you react to situations. If you're someone who takes things very personal, you might take a lot of things like, and all these things where people like won't ask you where you're from and blah blah blah. They want to know you. But the good thing is most of them are friendly people. You know, they're all about the money. So if you have money, you can get away with a lot of this. You can get away a lot of this, you know, if you have it. But if you still don't, I mean, it's the way you carry yourself. You can still get away with anything. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, that's the vibe. People are really friendly. I already said that in my other video. Go watch it. And I didn't really have any issue with a lot of them, you know. Yeah, you meet weirdos and all that, but majority are just like minding their business, and they're all about the hustle. They're all about like the hustle, and you can still make it with or without the whatever load shedding. Like lucky, you get used to it, you know, so you get to have the things you need, like a power bank, or stay at a place that is already connected with a solar panel and stuff like that, or you work somewhere where already these services are and stuff, you know what I mean. Yeah, you can go, there's a lot you can do, start a business, like there's a lot, because the economy is still growing, so there's a lot of opportunities, you know. Even if you're a foreigner, you can like really do business there. Youth are so many, so a lot of, you know, businesses, and you know, you get customers. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, that's what's up. The top attractions and memorial places in Lusaka would be, first is the Kenneth Kaunda. Yeah, this is where the first president rests, and it's located in presidential burial site. It serves as a powerful reminder of independence and vision. And number 2 is the Lusaka National Park, which is Zambia's newest national park, home to zebras, giraffes, and white rhinos, perfect for nature lovers, just outside town. And another is East Park Mall and arcades. Youth and tourists love these spots to chill, eat, you know, watch a movie, and all those chill vibes, you know, create content. And another one is Lusaka National Museum. You can go there to explore Zambian culture, history, independence, and art, from the ancient to the modern, though I didn't visit it. Yeah, next time. Another is Chilenje House 394. This is where Kenneth Kaunda lived while fighting for independence, now a historical museum. Another is the Freedom Statue, a man breaking chains, symbolizing Zambians' fight for liberation. Yeah, it's there in the city, you can say, found in front of the government complex. It's an icon. You should go check it out. Free, you can just go check it out. Another is the Cathedral of the Holy Cross. This is a stunning piece of architecture and spiritual reflection. I didn't check it out, but I will. So many things. Another is minerals, riches, and reality. Well, Zambia is rich in copper. It's the second largest producer in Africa. Other minerals like cobalt, emeralds, gold, manganese. Lusaka itself isn't a mining city, but it's the brain of the economy, where policies and deals are made. Despite all the mineral wealth, many Zambians still live in poverty due to corruption, bad policies, and foreign control of resources. The ground is rich, obviously, but the hands that dig it still struggle. What's the dream? Every second youth in Lusaka, every youth at least in Lusaka has a dream to go out of Lusaka, like to visit the UK, Dubai, Australia, or even just stay there, you know, permanently. They want better pay, safer systems, fresh air from the pressure back home, and all the load shedding and everything that happens. Some make it through school, some make it to the visas and get the visas, some make it through work programs and all those things. Others don't. Others get scammed, you know, or stay stuck. Others are just, you know, in the visa limbo, and they don't know what to do. It's expensive. It's all there. It's a mess. But it doesn't kill the fire. The dream is to leave and come back stronger, build a house, a big house, start a big business, and show the world that, you know, show the world what Zambia has raised, and know that, yeah, but we keep going. Final word. Lusaka is a city of contrast, concrete and dust, malls, markets, dreams, delay. But what keeps it moving is the people, the youth, the heart, the hustle. Lusaka is not perfect, just like any other country, but it's home, and home is where the story begins. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and have a beautiful day.